Good evening and welcome to Omnibros Live. We are the Omnibros and we are here to stay. That's right. It's me and Gio, a week in Geekdom here.
Yeah.
On the Omnibus Collectors Network. Is that right?
The Omnibus Collectors Network.
And I saw a picture today. First of all, hey Gio, how's it going?
Doing pretty well.
How you doing, buddy? Everything's okay?
Yeah, doing pretty well. Happy to be here, ready to talk about comics and hang out with the most amazing people that I know.
Amazing person that you know. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna get more people on our stream. That's why I'm covering my bases.
Okay, well, everybody should just be happy with me. That's enough. Okay, that's fine. I did see on the Omnibus Collectors page today, Joey Guzman wearing a hoodie sweatshirt featuring our likenesses in
That
the
is sweet.
merchandise. That is, I'll be honest, that's the first piece of merch that I've seen that we're selling that I really want. That looks awesome.
It looks really cool, but it's weird seeing a cartoon version of myself on a sweatshirt. Like, okay.
First of all, Joey Guzman is an awesome cartoonist or caricaturist. He is way good. He also happens to be a Patreon member. I'm undoing some. There you go. Joey Guzman did that. Caricatures of all of us. And we have it on a sweatshirt. And I'm getting that sweatshirt. There I am. Hispanic Omnidog. Well, I'm just perpetually tan because I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that sweatshirt. I think it was light blue.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Oxmeat Pete, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Joe Goose.
That's fantastic. I love it. Yeah. You're rocking the DC. I'm sporting Marvel tonight.
Right on.
The Fantastic Four on my shirt.
Nice. I like that shirt a lot too.
Thank you.
I am unpacking while we're talking stuff that I just got today for the haul portion of our video. And
Jesse, Jesse, you didn't like the Raw Shark shirt?
We had a Raw Shark shirt?
Yeah, we did.
No,
I think it's still up. I think it's still up.
I know we did. That shirt is cool, and Joey Guzman is a great guy. He wasn't. Wait, I don't think he was on Saturday's Patreon. What is it? Sandbox Campfire.
Campfire thingamajig.
Yeah, which was fun. It was me and Ryley, and we were reminiscing about my trip out to visit him, talking about going to the candy store and the toy museum and getting our hair cut.
That actually sounds really fun.
That we did have fun, and that is the type of content that you will get if you become a Campfire subscriber to our Patreon. You get inside knowledge about what goes on behind the scenes. It's me and Ryley reminiscing about there you go, all the tacos and brisket that we could eat.
You know, I'm gonna edit this photo later and add our faces on here. I'm gonna try and do that. Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll work on it later. Hopefully by Thursday we'll see it.
Okay. Now, there's a question from Jessica, I think. Anyone know when IST will get the Irredeemable Omnibus? I think it's tomorrow.
Oh, man, there's a lot of people in here. I'm already lost.
Yeah, Jessica, it's tomorrow.
Oh, there it is.
It's on my list right here for new releases of this week. Irredeemable Omnibus and the Incorruptible Omnibus. They're both going to be out.
Nice.
I will take this time to tell you that Irredeemable is, of course, my favorite comic book ever. Incorruptible is an excellent comic book also. I have all the trade paperbacks for Incorruptible, so I don't know that I'm going to upgrade. I urge everyone to get Irredeemable by Mark Waid just because I love it so much. I've read it so many times. I just dig it. And the place where I was referring to the releases is InStockTrades.com, where you can get up to 50% off on your collected editions. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There is always at the end of every month, and it's coming up because today's like the 21st or something. So next week, we will be giving out a gift card worth $50 at InStockTrades.com to a lucky viewer like you. And I'm going to be thinking of a good question to ask, an Omnibros related question to ask, not a comic book question, because
those are easy.
You wankers would Google it, so it has.
You can Google it.
Yeah, I want it to be something you can't Google. So you take that $50 or more and spend it on comic graphic novels from InStockTrades.com, and it's free shipping in the United States. And when you see some of the stuff we're going to be talking about tonight that you're going to order, you are going to be so grateful for that free shipping. Just like 2 or 3 books from the list this week, that's going to be a heavy box. Just 2 or 3 bucks. This is definitely Omnipocalypse Volume 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let me finish the IST comment, and then I will talk about how Eric Nelson and Taylor Brown are bashing me. Not only that, but InStockTrades has fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Eric Nelson says, Jess, when you get through Batman Animated, Batman Beyond, Superman, and Justice League in the year 2022, try Batman Brave and Bold, which is a lot of fun and has a Silver Age feel. And of course, my former friend Taylor Brown says, don't you mean 2040 when I get done with those? You will
recall that I baited you into Brave and the Bold, the animated series.
You've been telling me about it for a long time.
I think it's right up your alley, and I think, honestly, you will enjoy it more than all the stuff that Eric is listing. The Batman Animated, Batman Beyond, Superman, they're all fantastic. They're all great. But Brave and Bold, it's something else. You got to see it to believe it. I love it so much.
Is it readily available?
I don't know. I think it may be out of stock, but you could probably I can try and find it for you. We'll see. I'll look it up. Brian
Taylor Brown's very upset.
I knew he'd be. I knew I'd triggered that.
Yeah, he's texting me. This is how angry he is. Blasphemous words that shock me to my core. Brave and Bold better than BTAS? Blasphemy with about 1,000 exclamation points. Yeah, that's Taylor's trigger, is anything BTAS.
I like BTAS. I have the full series. It's just I think I enjoy Brave and Bold. I don't know. I like them all. I'm a huge fan of animation, so I like them all. It's just I'm just choosing.
And Bold Omnibus, Brave and Bold Blu-ray.
Yeah, there's I think 3
Batman,
Blu-rays.
Brave and Bold.
The Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, Blu-rays are both in stock and ready to order for me.
Nice. Awesome.
So what's keeping me from doing it on air right now? Do you guys want to see me? Oh, what? Are there 3 seasons?
Yeah, there's 3 seasons of the show. There was a lot of episodes.
Wow.
I wish I had a drum roll for this type of situation.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't.
Drum roll, please.
Wait, I do somewhere on my phone. Here it is. I think you do have. You're the one that told me about this app. Oh, wait a minute.
The Sounds app.
Money? No. I just wanted a drum roll. What the hell's happening here? Okay, forget it. I just wanted a drum roll. That was stupid. Okay. Let me try and remember that we actually have viewers here. Sorry, viewers.
Lionheart, Geo, I picked up. I picked up. You picked me up.
You picked up.
I picked up
Geo.
I picked up the 3 Aquaman hardcovers: Death of a Prince, Search for Mira, and Deadly Waters. You're the man, Lionheart. I'm still missing Deadly Waters, and it arrived today. I just don't have it with me for the haul, but I do have it. I haven't unboxed it yet. But that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Roberto, Gio, I have been enjoying Berserk Volume 1. Hell yeah, brother. That's top quality manga action right there. I know.
That was a big disappointment for me.
Also, I saw a really cool shout out here, and now I can't find it. Oh, Daniel, greetings from Sweden. That's awesome that you're watching us.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Right on, Daniel. Thank you.
September 22nd is the anniversary of Jess appearing on Omnibros for the first time. Happy anniversary. I didn't know that.
Wow. And Geo's our historian.
Cool.
How'd you know that, Inman 40? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow, September 22nd. What was that? What year was it? 2016 then? 2015? 2016?
I think 16, yeah.
16?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many comments. There's so many comments about Brave and the Bold. Yes. It does have Surin. It has everything. I love it. Jesse says, yes, Gio bought the DVD. I have the series on DVD. I never upgraded to the Blu-rays.
What are we talking about? Brave and the Bold?
Yeah, I'm just catching up with the chat. There's a lot of messages here.
Yeah.
Brave and the Bold is my most favorite. Yes, Jess, watch it right after what you're watching right now.
Well, I promised everyone in the world that I'd finish Batman the animated series.
Oh no! Watch that, finish all of that, and then come back and enjoy Brave and the Bold.
Okay.
That's what honestly, that's what I would suggest. Just finish that other stuff and then come back and have some fun with me.
Okay, well, let's see what. No, I don't think so, Asian Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's look at Terry's question because he's bringing up something that might be. How come you guys just don't do a RNG for the $50 in stock? Is that what I've been doing? Random number generator. That's actually what we've been doing all the time. That's all I've ever done.
Yeah, we've always done.
In stock, everyone should be on even grounds to make it fair, especially for people that are new to the channel. Well, that's a good point. If I make it about my broken tooth 3 years ago, how are new people supposed to get it? All right, we'll go back to random number generator. That's fair. I don't care. That's a good point to make it fair for everybody.
Fine. All right.
That's what we have been doing here, just so you know. It's not like we've been screwing over the audience. It's actually been quite fair. Thank you, Jesse. Say what?
That's the answer. He's a time traveler.
What is that picture?
Oh, that's from him. Shoot, I forgot the movie. That's from a movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I think it's from a movie. I don't know.
Wow. Oxmeat Pete says that Brave and Bold may ruin all other DC animation you watch after. So on second thought, watch it last.
Yeah. Yeah, my man. I love it.
I can almost smell the smoke coming out of Taylor Brown's ears from Pittsburgh. His head's about to explode.
Where's the freaking thing? Give me a second. You mean...
What am I doing there? And thank you to everybody who has complimented my shirt. I love this shirt. And I love it even more when I get a chance to wear it in front of people that appreciate it.
So thank you. Big Trouble in Little China.
Taylor Brown going in all caps like Cycle Cleveland.
But I'm just trolling. I like all the shows. It's just I know that you're hardcore into BTAS, Taylor. So that's what I'm trolling. I'm sorry.
I am absolutely happy to try and watch everything possible. So it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of questions here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about the discount. We just haven't been given. I don't know. We haven't been given discounts for this week's books. I don't think they figured them out until late in the day on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would definitely get them. And I have not heard anything about discount code, site-wide 3% off type of thing, something that stacks, something that doesn't stack. I haven't heard. I think they are just too busy to even catch their breath right now at In-Stock Trades. So it's the end of September. I don't know what makes me feel like by the end of the year, everything will be caught up, because things could be just as bad at the end of the year as they are now.
True.
COVID-wise. So just everybody
be patient.
Yes, and hope we can get a discount code here released.
Yeah. This question I wanted to answer real quick. What up, Gio? Never read a manga before. Where is a good place for a rookie like me to start? If you want something lighthearted and superhero-esque, I would go with My Hero Academia. But if you want something a little bit more feudalistic, maybe check out, and it's not too violent. I don't know if you want something extremely gorish, but if you want something lighthearted with some feudal fictional history, then Demon Slayer is a fun manga to check out. One Piece I always recommend, but again, it's extremely long, so I know a lot of people are intimidated by it. But check out My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. Two great starting series.
Nice.
John, thank you so much. You guys got to check out Gio's channel. He has the best manga reviews. Thank you so much, buddy. That means a lot. Thank you. I try.
Gio has a great channel, and he's technically, of course, he's really great, but content-wise is where he shines. You need to especially go back in time and watch the Mira statue video where he takes Mira to the beach.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I feared for that statue's life because I placed it on a rock in the beach, and I didn't know a tide was coming.
Ooh.
And I'm holding like a imitation GoPro, and I'm filming underwater stuff for the video. And the tide's coming in. I'm not noticing, and when I do notice, I'm like, "Oh crap!" And I stand next to the rock just in case, and the water comes rushing in up to my stomach, and I had my phone in my pocket, and my wallet. It's all drenched. It's a mess, but at least Mira survived. And I got the shots.
And you got the shots. I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
That video is worth it alone to watch, especially because now you know the story.
Yeah. Gio, what's after the 3 Aquaman hardcovers, and has it been collected in hardcover format? No, the only Aquaman only has those 3 hardcovers. The Time and Tide, the Atlantis Chronicles, and the New 52 and Rebirth stuff. Everything else nothing else has been collected in hardcover. And after those 3 Silver/Bronze Age stuff, we get a couple random trade paperbacks like The Legend of Aquaman. And that's about it. So we're really missing in the Aquaman department.
All right. There we know Gabe is in the house.
There you go.
What's up, everybody?
Gabe announces now he's here.
Hey, Selma.
Nice.
Hi, Selma.
Wow.
Again.
It's 100% the Gabe signal.
That is.
Yes.
That is
Commissioner
very
Gabe signal.
I always wanted to have a cool like entrance, and now I do.
Now you
that's
do.
a very boobalicious intro.
Very nice. Welcome, Gabe. How's it going?
I'm good, man. It's good to be here. Busy, crazy day at work. But I'm glad I made it in. What do you guys what have you discussed about me yet?
We actually haven't gotten to anything. We've just been talking to the chat.
Oh,
There's
cool.
a lot of people tonight.
Is there?
Yeah, close to 160.
Wow, what's up, party people? That's awesome. That just made my day better. Good. Thanks so much, everybody, for showing up. If this is your first time here, or if you haven't already and you visit us weekly, hit that subscribe button. All right, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We do shows 3 days a week, and then we also have the awesome fangirls do their show as well. Last week, last Thursday. Thursdays are crazy here. Thursdays switch up. Last Thursday was manga collectors, and that was a good show. And then this Thursday, we'll come up with a topic.
Yeah.
At 7:59.
That's almost how it works. And then we do.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
And then we do like the Sunday show yesterday, and we came up with the best topic, the best show ever, and it'll probably never happen.
No, it's going to happen if you and I want it to happen. We just have to say it and do it.
Let's do it.
Don't even put it out there as a question. Just say Sunday we're doing blank, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, Sunday we're doing Toga Party on the show, guys. Toga.
Nice. Terror. Geo, is Berserk too mature for my daughter to watch if I let her watch Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, and Demon Slayer? 100% yes. It is extremely too mature. Please do not do that. Please, again, do not let her watch Berserk. It is strictly for adults, in my honest opinion. And I'm someone that I can handle it, but but even I have to admit it's a bit gorish and mature at times. There's a lot of sexual stuff and demons.
The anime too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though the first anime from the 90s is fantastic, it's still really hardcore for adults. I do not recommend that for any kid to watch at all. So please just stick with Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, which is one of my favorite shows, but don't. Yeah. I don't want to see you angry at us for recommending Berserk to a younger audience.
Yeah, I don't think that should be anything 25 years or older is what Berserk should be watched by.
If that was my daughter, she wouldn't be able to watch until she was married.
Yeah, I may never let my daughter watch that or read that.
Yeah, there's a lot of heavy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Also, the main protagonist, the main theme of that series is kind of PTSD, but in a more medieval setting. So those are some heavy themes for a different demographic.
And it's not even because it's your daughter. I want to be clear. We're not talking about it being a daughter versus son kind of thing. This is just kids in general. There is no way a child should. I haven't seen the anime, but I've read the manga. I've read past the crazy eclipse part. Yeah, that Felice was talking about. You probably shouldn't even have that in your house. Like it's like Jess of Cross. Like you just probably shouldn't have it in your house. But I do think Jess should watch the anime. If the anime it has up that kind of a fervor with you, Gio, where you're like, oh no, it's too much like the manga. Like it's too crazy and gross. And then it has to be amazing. And I think Jess should read it or watch it because he can't read the manga.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
I have the anime. I can hook you up.
Don't worry. I haven't seen the anime, and I know there's like some judgmental, or there's not judgmental, but there's teams about whether the older one is good or if the new one is good. Like a lot of people seem to be hating on the older one in preference of the new CGI or computer rendered show.
Well, they're wrong, and they should be ashamed of themselves.
What are they wrong about? The older one?
The older one is traditional animation. And the new one, they tried doing computer animated graphics, and it just didn't work. They had no symmetry, no character movement. It was just a complete mess. It looks terrible. They tried fixing it with the Blu-rays. It still looks awful. I cannot recommend it. Just watch the original one in beautiful hand-drawn animation.
Okay, original Berserk.
It's like 24 episodes, so it's not a huge commitment.
Yeah, it's not the full series or anything, but you have the Eclipse.
There was a nice compliment for Gabe and I, voracious reader at 825. Right after Felix's Eclipse will traumatize anyone.
That should be a T-shirt.
Great interview that Jess and Gabe did on that Kickstarter. Please highlight more projects like that. All right, voracious reader, we can do that.
Yeah,
that was Mike Firth's Kickstarter that we did yesterday. His
no going back. Right?
No, very good. No going back. And I think especially Gabe did a good job on asking him questions, whereas I was focused more on the book. Gabe, I meant to compliment you and say that you did a good job on digging into his background and what he did, for a living, and how he came to become a writer, and he's been an illustrator and everything. So you did a good job with those questions.
Nice.
Awesome, Jess. Thanks for saying that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you did, because it was one of those things where I didn't think about it, but you did, so it flowed, man. It flowed.
Good. And then let me add to it onto this Gabe compliment train. I'm gonna keep talking about myself. I also liked, because I listen to people do Kickstarter podcasts all the time. I used to really back a lot of Kickstarter stuff. And if anybody out there, if you have a legitimate Kickstarter, we'll discuss the idea of you coming on the show to promote it. We want to pick good ones, so if we got to be a little bit choosy, because we'd rather pick good professional ones and not just somebody's first comic that they may never send out to Kickstarter, because Kickstarter could be an issue. But yeah, we would love to have more Kickstarter guys on the show. That'd be great to talk about. But what I was going to say is I also asked them details about his Kickstarter. Most of these guys, when they do these podcast tours for the Kickstarter, they would never really get into like the rewards. And that's the most important part to me as a Kickstarter, is like, all right, sounds awesome. What do I get for how much money? That's the next part of it. And that's what I wanted to dive into, dude. Like, I never hear Kickstarter guys talk about those tiers. And that's the important part. That's the only reason anybody does a Kickstarter, is for the tiers. And
Right.
Mike has that badass red bird pin, physical pin. It's $30, and you get the book for free too. Well, you're really paying for the book, but that pin is cool.
I want that pin. We decided we wanted that pin.
Yeah, and I've been checking back on his Kickstarter. His appearance has helped a little bit.
Good.
There's been some good changes in those pledges so far. So I appreciate everybody who watched the show, who found its Kickstarter through us and backed it. That's awesome.
And I don't have it in front of me. What's the name of it again?
No Going Back.
No Going Back by Mike Firth. F-U-R-T-H.
F-U? Oh.
F-U-R-T-H.
I have the link. I'm going to put it in the chat. So if anybody wants to check that out, I'll put it in there for you.
The collector asked, where's the best place for T-shirts? Aside from our shop where we sell merch, you can check out
Joey Guzman collection of this year.
Go there and then check out TeePublic. That's what I use.
I get a ton of good shirts from Graffiti Designs. They're not expensive, and they're boss.
Yeah.
What's that button-up site that you use, Jess, that has like the same cool button-up shirts that I like? RVSLT.
Oh yeah, RSVLTS. Like Roosevelt's without all the vowels.
Right. So that's my favorite T-shirt place right now.
Yeah, RSVLTS. Am I echoing just for me or for you guys too?
I hear it, but I thought it's because my internet sucks. But maybe it doesn't today.
I hear it, but I don't know.
Should I go get some headphones?
Sure.
Maybe. Yeah, sure.
If you think that helps, let's do it. No, it's still there.
I think maybe it went away.
Maybe it did.
It went away.
Okay.
Yay.
Good. Okay. I don't know where
let's get some thumbs up and some new subs. We're getting close to that 4,000 mark, guys. So we need a little bit of a boost, and we'll get to that $4,000, or not $4,000, 4,000.
4,000.
Comic Classic, and there Gabe has put in there the Kickstarter for Mike's book. I'm sorry, for his pin, and the book is sent along with the pin. Yeah, there it is. And it's not expensive, and he is a good guy. I really enjoyed talking with him.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, and he has some awesome custom-bound books. So you guys can go back and the interview for this guy's Kickstarter took a left-hand turn and ended up talking about his. We did like a shelfie for him of the stuff he had in his shelf behind him. He has, we all had the same kind of shelf or camera layout. It's always like my face and the merchandise behind me. So everybody has that same kind of layout. And you could see that he had these custom hardcovers, and the conversation just went to those custom hardcovers. So it was those Green Lantern ones, the Green Lantern core stuff during Jeff Johns' run, right there, Blackest Night era, and he just was showing it off, and he just went on and on about his custom binding, and then I got Jess into talking in it, and then you got people in the chat talking into it, and then they got me going, I'm gonna go buy some Ultraverse comics and make my own custom bound stuff. So it's awesome. It was a good interview. It was a fun time. So
I think that we should have custom bound books as a topic for Sunday. We could if we could get Omar, that'd be good. He has a lot of custom books, but if we can't get him, I have some, and we should get the guy he was talking about. He's a member of the Omnibus collectors group, Tim Benson. We should see if we can get him on.
Yeah. So that was the big idea. We wanted to do a custom bound episode.
Yeah. Tim would be great. Ooh, G. Scott, good for you.
Yeah, thank you for backing that. That's awesome.
Good.
The book is $20, and it's like 220 pages, something like that. It's a good price, $20. I think like $10 is a digital copy. $20 was the physical trade paperback, 200-page trade paperback. $30 got you the pin, and then after that, I stopped listening because that pin was cool.
That pin, yeah, we all stopped at the pin. Yeah, okay, good. So we will have custom bound books, and we're not going to put it off for months. We're going to do it because it was fun.
Here's a quick question. Is something killing the children good? I passed on it, floppies, then I saw it blew up, so regret that. I hear it's great.
That's Lou's favorite book right now, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of it, but I can go. I'm here on behalf of Lou, the other bald twin, to say that yes, that's an awesome book.
Well, let me just say that Lou got it from me, so the one that started saying killing the children is good. So yeah, I can 100% say we all three of us liked it, or at least Lou and I did. It's definitely great.
Very cool.
I just got Red Mother, I think a couple of hauls ago. I need to read that. It looks really cool.
Speaking of hauls.
Oh, damn it. You took my segue. I was just going to say
that. Segue. You probably did a better job, too, because he does that for a living.
Yeah.
I was setting up the layout of the alley-oop, and you just went, boom, right out.
Not in my house.
Ooh, we could get that. Never mind. Keep going.
All right.
I'll look for it.
Halls.
Okay, Halls.
Raiders.
Who's going first?
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, all right. Let's see. On the recommendation of Taylor Brown, I'm trying to get all the Vertigo crime books. They're really small.
Oh, I remember those. That's where Chris Samney first came from.
Oh, okay. So this one's by Andy Diggle, and I have almost all of them. I think I'm missing 2 of them now, but I got Ratcatcher because I think in the future Taylor and I might be talking to Andy Diggle, so that'd be cool. But these graphic novel, I mean, these crime books from Vertigo are really cool, and I don't think they're pricey. I don't think they're hard to find. So I got that, and I did a trade with Jonathan Fort.
Yes, good job, Gio.
What did he do? Oh, nice. Jonathan Ford and I traded, and I got volume 2 of The Spectre, Wrath of God.
Oh, damn it,
Ooh.
Jess. Damn
That's
it.
a badass cover.
I want those. Those things are not cheap.
No, I know. Well, yeah.
Look how cool that cover is. That's the coolest Spectre they've ever been drawn.
Yeah.
Now look at it. You just falcon punching the planet.
Yeah. So I just got this today. Thank you, Jonathan. I need to speaking of trades with Oscar.
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. I gotta go hunt for it.
Oscar Escobedo, I traded and got this.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a thick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's an expensive one. So I had to give up some stuff, but Oscar was a good guy to trade with. Oscar and Jonathan, both good guys to trade with. And for some reason, I got on both Taylor and I over the weekend or during the week got ratcheted up on the Noir series of books, X-Men Noir.
Ooh.
Got these used from Amazon. Wolverine and the X-Men. That's actually in pretty good shape. And these weren't expensive because I went to third-party sellers and made sure that I didn't, pay for new. Iron Man Noir. Who wrote this? Scott Snyder did. Huh. That's pretty cool. So I got some noir books, and while I was going through some stuff, I believe I found the Spider-Man noir character. Is that who
Awesome.
this is?
Yeah.
I forgot I had this.
That's awesome. I love it.
But now I do.
Nice.
Are you gonna put it up on the second wall, the spider wall?
This trench coat does not lend itself well to being put up on a wall, but I think I may put him on display in front of all the noir books.
Mm.
Then let's see, Spidey 2099.
Oh, nice.
Number 3.
Classic.
This took me a while to find. This is the Waylette.
Oh, that's the big one?
Yeah, this is the toughie. And this took me some hunting, so it didn't come in the most perfect shape, but it's good.
Still readable.
Yeah, oh yeah, very much so. I mean, it's got this little
that's acceptable. That's almost considerable like just shelfware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little corner.
I don't see that as being like a damage thing.
Yeah.
Here's a comment for you, Jess. Noir.
Yeah. Noir Battle Your Moon Knight. Okay. Garth Ennis War Stories Volume 3. Taylor Brown and I talk every day, and he always gets me amped up to buy things. And I had Volume 1 and 2 of this, but I realized I didn't have 3. And we both love Garth Ennis War Stories, and we're going to do a crime corner on it at some point. But Garth Ennis and War can just write the heck out of war stories. He is so great. And I got this used for not very much money off a third-party seller, I think. So that was a good one. And then Godzilla. Did I already talk about this? Half Century War?
Ooh.
because I just got it in this week, so
No.
I don't think I've talked about it at all yet. I
No,
may have mentioned it on another show.
You did it privately on our
You
chat.
showed it during the camp. Yeah, you did on the campfire.
Well, the campfire. Okay. Yeah. These guys have super baited the heck out of me into becoming a Godzilla fan.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
We are each other's worst enemy
Yeah.
and closest friends.
The Collector, yes, it's one of the best comics when it comes to Godzilla.
Yeah, this is James Stokoe, and he can draw the heck out of anything.
Yep.
And this
Dude, he is amazing, Jess. He's
look at this
amazing. I
picture.
love this guy.
Look at
I
this.
love this guy. Yeah.
Look at the detail on this.
He's a monster. Like he needs to be a bigger artist. Like, why does this guy have like a house built out of Eisner's?
I talked about it at the campfire. Martian Pilgrim, he was at the campfire. That's right. That's where I talked about it. So yeah.
So cool. Oh,
what is there an ad in the back of the book? Sorry, Jess.
No. An ad?
Yeah. Any ads for other books from for Godzilla? Because there is a new one coming out, but I don't know if it's advertised in that book for next year.
Oh, well, now I've seen the ending. Thanks.
Yeah. I remember when James Stokoe was first doing Godzilla, and he loves Godzilla. He is an extreme, passionate fan for Godzilla. He said he likes Godzilla as much as some people like bacon.
I don't blame him.
So it shows in that artwork. It shows in that story. It shows in the pages of that book.
Yeah.
What about the back cover?
There's what?
The back cover. Oh, no. All right. I thought there was an ad there. That's okay.
Yeah. If you like this, everybody, you got to get James Stokoe's, what was that alien book? Dead Orbit?
Dead Orbit.
Dead Orbit.
Yeah. And super baited by Gabe. I've been eating this book.
Oh. Man, we're just super baiting the hell out of Jess today. This is great.
But I had to get this because this is like the precursor to Six Gun, right?
Yes.
Like Cullen Bunn and Brian Hurt, so I had to get it. It was just a matter of my needing, my figuring out when to get it, and I just finally got it.
Nice.
This book's supposed to be good. Green Valley. I know nothing. Oh, yeah, I know. It says the Knights of Colodia are the finest in the land, but they never faced a power like the one that resides in the Green Valley. Now they're about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime to stop a wizard and slay his dragons. But there's no such thing as magic or dragons, is there? Let's open this. Look at me. I'm opening a book.
Ooh, live unboxing. Love it.
Wow.
Let's take a look at
that's
this
a
art.
sweet cover.
You ripped that off like a condom.
Take it easy. Don't encourage him. Omar Reyes. I've read Rose from Image, and it's great. I loved it. I loved Rose. I made a video about it. If you want to check out my channel and the videos, within the past year, maybe end of last year, I did a video review on it. It's great. I really enjoyed it.
So what is this book about? Green Valley? What was it again about?
Magic and dragons. The knights are out to kill magic dragons that are magic. They don't believe in them, but apparently dragons exist.
Nice. I want to check that out.
Oh, Shadow Roads is set in the world that remains after the conclusion of the Sixth Gun. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rick.
So it's a sequel.
It's a sequel then.
Cool.
So the art on this is nice. And we're coming up. Oh, and here's part of my Ennis fixation. Johnny Red, the Hurricane. 2015, an ancient fighter plane is pulled from the mire of a German swamp. Locked within its rusting iron and rotting fabric are the last great secrets of the Second World War, of a man without a country who flew like the devil himself, and of a pact between dictators that could doom a million innocents to their graves. And 1942, German war machine has reached the gates of Stalingrad. As Mother Russia reels before the invader, British-born Johnny Red Redburn leads Falcon Squadron in mission after mission to stem the Nazi tide. But a terrible conspiracy threatens to lose the battle before the city's defenders have a chance to rally, and soon Johnny Red, with his valiant comrades Dmitry Yakov, Rudy Vorishkin, and the Night Witch, Nina Petrova, is trapped behind enemy lines in a storm of steel and fire. The Falcon pilots must fight tooth and nail to survive before the maelstrom consumes them all. I don't remember. I thought this was just some regular old war fighter pilot thing. This sounds amazing.
Hell yeah.
Holy, have you read this, Gio?
Nope, but it sounds badass.
Yeah,
Love
it does. Oh, this is going to the top of my pile. I may do a Garth Ennis readathon this week.
You got to listen to Aces High while you read that book.
This is amazing. Wow. Okay. And then I got the book that I need to highlight for Omnibros channel. I got
that thing's a beast.
I got
Nice.
super baited. And I need to do an overview for the channel.
Jess super baited himself on that.
I did.
We all watched it happen.
I sort of wanted it, and I was kind of not wanting it, and it didn't take more than a tap on my shoulder to get me to get this. Let's see. And then we finish with Gabe super baited me on this.
That's
I had it, but I decided I needed it again.
This is amazing. Yeah, you need that. It's not. It's. I think it's in an epic. Maybe I think it's an epic, but I think that storyline's never really been reprinted before. And that hardcover is cool because, as you're pointing out, you also get Future Imperfect along with Hulk the End.
Yeah,
so you get George Perez and you get Dale Keown, and it's both Peter David.
And this is considered two classic stories, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Love the end. Such a tragic story. I mean, it's the Hulk. He was going to live. He lived tragically. He was going to end tragically. But it really shows what that means in that book.
Yeah.
Get your sympathy cards ready because, man, it's going.
Okay, that's it for me. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love.
All right.
Oh, wait. One more thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what it looks like. I just got it today.
Ooh, nice. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's cool. Fantastic.
This came right from Dark Horse.
Yeah.
I think I ordered this last year.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing. And it came with something extra. Here's what the box looks like.
Oh, so cool.
And it came with an extra, and I can't remember. Ooh, it's an extra figure, and I think it's really cool. Oh yeah,
man. Omar says, "Man, Jess has a weekly stimulus check getting directly deposited right into his IST account."
This didn't come from IST though. This is the monk. Is this Rasputin?
Oh.
Yeah, Rasputin. Yeah.
This came with it.
As a bonus?
Yeah.
Damn. Whoa, that's really awesome.
I know.
Doug Collector, if you're talking about that Hulk Marvel Premiere hardcover that Jess has, yeah, it's out of print. I don't think it's super pricey, but it's pretty pricey for a Marvel Premiere. No?
I got it used from like a half price books and called them up. Okay, that's it for me. I called them up and I asked them to put it in a box when they shipped it to me, and it's like an extra $2 to box it. But
yeah,
even though I was only spending $10 on it, it was a hardcover, and I wanted to make sure it stayed nice.
What does this mean?
Could have been a Tyler Blunt exclusive, but he's too busy with his elephant.
Yeah, that was a good for Freddie to remember that. Usually it's Hayden that remembers that. I think I gave Tyler Blunt an elephant named Stampy, like Bart won one on The Simpsons. He ran out. And he's having trouble getting it delivered. Tyler is. I sent it to him, but he's having trouble getting it delivered.
Okay, so I'm looking on eBay right now, and I'm looking at the Hulk the End book that you got, Jess.
Yeah.
The only ones that are on eBay, the one that you have is $34 plus shipping.
Whoa, I still got a good deal.
And the one I have, which I didn't realize there was two different covers. I didn't realize this, but it's $75.
The one you have?
Yeah.
What's the difference in the ones we have?
Let me see. It's the cover. Let me grab it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to toot my own horn and say I think I have the better cover, but
oh, that is a good cover. Let me bring mine up.
Chat for the chat. Which one do you like? 1 for Omnidog, 2 for Gabe. Type that in the chat right now. Let's see who wins this. 1 or 2.
What's your back?
Vote 1 for Omnidog, 2 for Gabe loves 90s comics.
This is such a good book, dude. I can't wait for you to read it, Jess.
I had no idea these are so pricey. I guess I got lucky.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking, and those are the only two that are on eBay right now. So there's only 2 on eBay, and it's one of each. It's 75 or 35 for the one that Jess has. So
wow.
I didn't look at the sale.
That is awesome. What's up at the moment. Oh, you guys are amazing. You know what? Who won? Adrian, the one Gio's holding. All right.
Nice.
2 all day. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, you know what? They go for cheaper. They sell for cheaper.
Yeah.
So
Jeff, you won. You got
they sell
more
for
votes.
a lot cheaper. So
yeah.
Stock eBay for a little bit and you can get one.
Yeah, and
like, the only one on there right now is $75, but it sells at 20.
Yeah, I got mine for like 10 and change from a third-party seller.
Yeah,
half-price books.
That's about the going price on eBay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do hauls real quick.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll do hauls and reads at the same time because we've been at it for a while, and I didn't haul or read that much. Here is the cool thing I hauled. Right there, it is Junji Ito's Venus in the Blind Spot, his latest hardcover.
Ooh. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So
have you read it already?
I've read some because it double dips on 3 short stories or 2. But it has a bunch of new ones, and if you take the slip cover off, this is pretty creepy right there. There's a dude stuck on the ground right there.
Yeah, we can see it now. What
Yeah.
it's 3? What does it contain?
It's a collection of his short stories, but it does double dip with a couple of the ones on the Geo hardcover and the Tomie stuff.
Oh, those are 2 that I've actually read.
Yeah, but it does have some colored images here, which look fantastic. See if I can do this properly.
Yeah, make sure you highlight yourself.
No, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that.
All right, there it is.
That's cool.
That is cool.
You should hang that on your wall.
Yeah.
And we get some gross stuff here, so brace yourselves, everybody.
He does the best gross stuff.
Oh, wow.
There's another image.
And he does beautiful work too. That guy does a lot of good stuff.
So it's always great to have.
I wonder what he's like just as a person.
There's a lot of videos on interviews that they've done with him, and he's such a cool, chillax kind of dude. I'd love Junji Ito for that.
Wow. Okay. Does he look like his artwork would represent, that he is a troubled person?
Yeah. I would think.
Now, family man, and he loves his cats, and it's
family man, and he has pets.
Yeah.
Has he eaten any of these pets?
Or have anything? I want to see a day in the life of Junji Ito and his family, like packing a lunch for his kids, driving them to school or taking the underground or whatever, feeding the pigeons in the park, or eating the pigeons in the park.
Look at that kid with the eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that story.
It does have his most famous work, which is this one. The when it comes to short stories, The Enigma of Amigata Fault. That one is collected in the Geo hardcover, so you have it here. If you don't have that book, at least you're getting one of his more famous works when it comes to short stories.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Super creepy stuff. And here is the back of the book again. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we can see it really well now.
And if you open up from the inside, you get the same image without the text.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You should hang that right above your bed. I think it's cool.
Staring at my soul. So I got that. And as for reads, I finally picked up One Piece again because for some reason I dropped it. So I went back and started Skypiea all over again. I am up to date. I would say I'm like 400 or 500 episodes in with the anime, but with the manga, this is as far as I've gotten. So I went back and reread this volume so that I can continue with One Piece because I do have a bunch of the volumes here with me. So I did read recently this Omnibus 25, 26, and 27. And I do a series on Fables on my channel. So I am currently reading Fables Oversized Hardcover Volume 7 for my next live stream this upcoming Friday. So
okay, Gio, you need to tell me more about Fables. How are you liking that so far? Where you're at?
This book is awesome. I'm right up to the point where they just declared war on everybody after what happened with Big B's solo infiltration, which was easily one of my favorite things. And it's really exciting. I can't wait to continue because I've not read anything past this book.
Because I'm thinking really after I get done with Invincible, I'm going to get into Fables.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I read Fables when it was coming out. Like I had a lot of the early trade paperbacks. Because back in the day, I would read a trade paperback. I would read a series in trade paperback until I caught up to the singles, and then I would get the singles. So I had a lot of those earlier Fable trades, and man, it was such a good series. I just fell off at one point. I don't know what happened. Something got caught up, and I just fell off after a little bit.
I love that series.
Good stuff. That Animal Farm, that did me in. That hooked me hard. Was that Animal Farm storyline?
I also like the wedding issue, which was really sweet.
Yeah, the first trade paperback with the Big B and it's all right. It's good. It explains the world and how the fairy tale creatures live in the normal world and that kind of stuff. But it didn't really hook me. But that second trade paperback, so it's in the first hardcover, I think. But the Animal Farm storyline, that's some sweet right there. That's some of the best stuff ever. All right. Okay.
Holy smoke! When did that get announced?
Omnidog, don't forget to get your Marvel Legends Emma Frost Con exclusive 8-pack at Hasbro Pulse website on Wednesday for Pulse members and Thursday for the public. I totally forgot about that too.
Well, I'm a member. Why didn't I get the update?
Yeah.
Maybe I did get an email. Thank you, Oxmeat.
Bruce, how far are you guys on Invincible?
I have read book 1.
All right. You're not too far.
Nice.
I still have pace on you. I still have pace. Anyone excited for Sweet Tooth: The Return? Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
I have to admit I've not read Sweet Tooth, so I need to get on that. Yeah, I have the deluxe hardcovers, but I've never read them.
Oh, you should get into them. Yeah, I didn't finish them. All right, so Gabe, I'll get to my haul. Yeah?
Yeah. What did you haul?
All right, let's do this. So I just got it in just as I was coming home from work, so I'm going to open it up here live with everybody. So shout out to the seller for using a cardboard mailer and not just throwing it in some like envelope or padded envelope or some other gross gross packing. But let's see what I got here.
Oh, T-Lar Blunt is in the chat.
T-Lar,
you missed my bitchin' new toy.
He did. Yeah.
What the hell did this person do?
New toy.
There we go.
It's going to be awkward if you set the wrong thing and you're unboxing it live on the air.
He just had it taped to like this piece of cardboard. And I was like, what's going on here? So shout out to that eBay seller. That's perfect packing for a little trade paperback. But talking about Jess getting super baited by me on Hulk, I've gotten super baited by Jess for Hulk. And that is the final. No, this isn't the final. This is volume 7. So there's 8, but this is the final one I needed for the Bruce Jones run of Incredible Hulk, which I was reading singles. I had most of the issues I had. I read that most of that run before, but I found this is probably a couple months ago. I found like the first like 5 for like super dirt cheap. But 7 and 8 are the big expensive ones. Those ones that me and Jess to get. So I got Dead Like Me, Bruce Jones. This is Mike Deodato art in this story. I'm trying to find a good picture to show everybody. But so there's gonna be some Hulk reading coming up pretty soon. Some good stuff here. Mike Deodato art.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna get a chance to read through. Have you read the storyline before, Jess, or were you done with comics at this point?
I have not familiar with that storyline.
No. It's a really cool. It feels like you probably like it. It feels a lot like the 70s Hulk TV show, where it's kind of just Bruce Banner just blowing in the town and bad stuff happens around him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of that involved with it. But then it gets a little bit more psychological down the road. Like that's like the first story arc. But that'll get you. And that's a good man. This is one of the first times the Hulk was scary and mean and nasty looking. Like it's good stuff in here. He has like a shaved head. I like that.
Yeah, it was something getting those last 2. First ones are easy to get. I mean, like $3 easy to get. But boy, 7 and 8, you really have to beat the bushes to get those under $50.
You can't find them on eBay either. I got a good deal on mine. I think me and you both paid about $35 shipped for it.
Yeah, I think we did 31. I think we decided to
and the average is like about $45-50. So we both got good deals on those. But I guess not a $35 book, but it's still for a run that doesn't get really spoken a lot about, but and is the trade paperbacks are they were only like $13 books back in the day. You're paying double, triple cover price for them, but it's what you got to do, Jess.
Well, I averaged everything out. I figured out, the first 6 cost me $3 a piece, and I figured out that was pretty good. That's how I justify it and make myself feel better.
Yeah,
I found the first $15 book.
I found the first 4 or 5 like for dirt cheap, and the 6th one is also just dirt cheap. You could find anywhere, but yeah, that 7 and 8 for some reason it was like, whoa,
yeah,
wow, that hurts.
Yeah.
And I got number 8. I found that at a used record store in town for like $6. So I was like, I paid $6 for that. I could pay $35 for this one. Totally.
I know exactly where you're talking about. You took me to that store, right?
Yep. That's the place.
Yep.
Nice. That's where my little honey holes. I find good stuff there.
Yeah, I remember.
The first time. This is what I remember really. One of the first times I went there and I first started really getting into Omnibus. I was already into it, but when I got into it hard, because of the collectability behind it, was I found the Brian Michael Bendis Daredevil Volume 1 there. And this is like 5-6 years ago when that book was like a $300 book. And they had it for like half off cover. So when I got into that, I was like, oh man, that's right. Some of these things go out of print and they go for crazy money. That's back when Alias was going for crazy money.
Yeah.
New X-Men was going for crazy money at one point. So that book and buying into that place is really what got me into like the deeper collecting of these omnibuses. Because I found it there for like $60. It's awesome.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's it for my haul. That's it for my haul, guys. Just that.
That's a question for you guys. Will that run be in future Hulk Epics?
Hulk Epics.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not the Epic guy to ask that.
So for my idea of how Epics work is that the Epics are like a timeline for Marvel Comics, and they stop at a certain point. And from my understanding and from what I've heard, and this is from like Curtis on the Epic Marvel podcast, which is an amazing podcast. Everybody should check out and subscribe. He's a great member of our community. He has an awesome community as well. From everything I've heard from him is that the stopping point is Onslaught. So anything after Onslaught, like Heroes Reborn, is not supposed to be an epic.
Oh, really?
Right, from my understanding. So this would not be this would not be in that time frame. So this would not be an epic, according to unless they change that one day and they start, reprinting all the Heroes Reborn into epics.
That's for everything or just Hulk?
Everything.
Everything. Okay.
The stopping point for the epic line in general is Onslaught. They haven't printed anything before that. Oh, I'm sorry, after that. Yeah.
Okay. No, there's a question for you about Orc Stain. Gabe.
It might be out of print.
OOP or OOS?
I'll look at it later. We'll figure out. But as far as I know, I have no idea. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah.
But everybody should read it because Orc Stain is fantastic.
Shout out to the chat and audience for sticking in there. They have not left. I've been looking at that meter and it's stayed consistently at the same number. That's awesome.
Well, we should probably get going with previews pretty soon. I mean, I'm happy to skip what I read for us to get going on previews. It is almost 9:15.
I mean, if you want to name the books while we get the preview set up.
Okay. I read Zatanna and the House of Secrets, which was great.
Ooh, nice.
I read early Garth Ennis, Bloody Mary, which is very good. I read Superman, Black Ring 1 and 2, which was awesome, and Invincible Volume 1, which was, of course, extremely good.
Nice.
That's what I read.
Justin Page, yes, I have been buying the Hulk epics, all the Peter David stuff. Those things are awesome too. Some of those are going out of print. Epics are like Omnibus, man. When those things go out of print, they skyrocket in price. It is nuts.
To the panel, you guys are the best. No, you're the best, Lionheart. Thank you.
I love his icon.
Yeah.
Every time it pulls up, I'm like, man, that's a babe. All right. I see.
Don't put that up.
Sorry. No, I'm not.
I'll put it up. Epic's going OOP is scary.
I don't buy Epics, so I'm good.
Man, I love the Epic line. I love it. Sometimes I have Epics and the Omnibus just because I love just both those formats. I love Epic. Oh, those things are great. Apocalypse Part 2, man. Yeah, Electric Boogaloo. Your wallet's gonna die.
The sequel. I love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy, like, I think October's the same way too, right? Wasn't Ryley saying that? October's gonna be a murder.
Oh yeah. Freddie, I did I did read Lois Lane. I didn't read Lewis Lane. Is that her brother? In the Friendship Challenge? Yeah, I read Lois Lane in the Friendship Challenge a couple weeks ago, and I am going to do a review on it this week.
I don't know what is Jill laughing at? I want to know.
Sorry. I had to laugh out loud by myself.
He read it and liked it, but it was too heavy on referencing her future career. Okay. I liked it. That's interesting. I didn't really focus on that part of it. I was more focused on what a crappy friend she was. She was such a bad friend to her friends. So that's what I was actually focused on. Oh, all right. Here's the reason everybody stays. Salma.
Yeah.
I need to find some more Salma gifts.
Yeah, you sure do. I will. I'll be happy to help you in that research.
I'll make sure I get Omnidog approval before they go up.
Yeah.
Into our category. All right.
Adam,
so you guys want to do this?
Adam Knapp, can you talk with the Legion Omnibus? I'm on the fence about getting it. Well, when we get to it, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. That's just his terrain. I don't know crap about Legion.
Yeah,
I think just like more the later Legion though, but you like Legion, right?
This is one I'm not familiar with. That's why I want to get it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. Let's take a look.
Crisis Legion.
Whoops.
Wow, what's that?
That's
who's doing this?
That's me. Sorry, I put up the wrong tab.
Oh.
That was the diamond tab.
Oh.
All right, here we go. You guys can see this previews world up and ready?
All right.
All right, let's do this. All right, so here are this week's releases for September 23rd, 2020, the year no one will ever forget. You can find these books tomorrow, Tuesday, on our sponsor's website, instocktrades.com. The site updates with the new product at 12 noon, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Or I'm sorry, 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. So let's go through this. Dark Horse Comics this week, guys. Everybody loves their Black Hammer. And today we got Black Hammer Library Edition Volume 2.
Nice. That's going to be huge and a must get.
Mm-hmm.
And then also from Dark Horse, we have Danganronpa. I have no idea if I even said that correctly. Another episode, trade paperback volume 2, Ultra Despair Girls.
Danganronpa.
Thank you, Gio. Wow.
It's a
It's a manga? Oh, mangas are slipping in on the comics. So everybody better watch out.
What the hell?
How do you put peanut butter in my chocolate? All right, so then also we got Invincibles, the little kid book coming out as well. Incredibles Volume 2, Incredibles 2 trade paperback Volume 3. Wow. Hopefully that doesn't give anybody any seizures like the movie did. And also from Dark Horse, we got Elfin Lied Omnibus trade paperback Volume 4.
That completes that series, if anybody's collecting it.
Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. How come we're getting all this manga?
Because Dark Horse publishes manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just sucker Jess and sitting into an entire manga selection.
There's another manga right there.
It's all right, Jess. Hold on. We'll get to the comic book soon. We promise. It is supposed to be like this. Miss Kiyozumi loves ramen. I do too. Trade paperback volume 2. Me and Jess went out for ramen.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was great. Then we got Plants vs. Zombies hardcover volume 6 box set.
Wow.
That's a lot for Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. And then Witchfinder trade paperback volume 6, Reign of Darkness.
That cover is amazing.
Good. I will definitely be getting this.
Yeah.
IDW this week, we got Glork Patrol.
What?
And then we also got Johnny Boo hardcover volume 6. Johnny Boo finds a clue. Looks like he found
11 of them.
Looks like he found a. Never mind. I'm gonna keep going.
I got you.
Transformers hardcover volume 2, Change in Their Nature. That's awesome.
I love that cover.
Is this a new storyline or what is this?
I think that's from the reboot stuff. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the new stuff. So yeah, it's the newer rebooted stuff, like you said. It collects that and it collects Galaxies. Galaxies was awesome. The Galaxies is good if you're a fan of the Constructicons. I'm totally being a nerd right now. Sorry. DC Comics.
This
is the good old Sandman trade paperback expanded edition box set for $250.
I don't know that is going to be on IST tomorrow because I didn't see it. I'm looking right now. I didn't see it on the list that I put out today that I got from Emily. So I'm not 100% sure that's going to appear on IST tomorrow. Eventually it will, but I don't know about tomorrow.
And then there's going to be more DC. This is just what is set up through Diamond due to their distributor split that happened. We'll get more into DC in a little bit after this. Sounds like a commercial.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back after this for more DC Comics solicitations. All right, guys, here it is. Buckle your pants, tie your shoes nice and tight, because here's the Marvel selection. This week we got Absolute Carnage hardcover. That's Omnibus. This is awesome. I am so pumped for this. I love the storyline for Absolute Onslaught. I haven't read any of the tie-in stuff, but I've heard good things about them. And this is just, it's good to see newer books like this get the Omnibus treatment, because I feel like in this situation, they're giving a modern classic a chance to shine in the Omnibus format. Mm-hmm. Not saying that I agree with that statement when it comes down to the Empire Omnibus that's coming out, but I do believe and stand behind what I said for Absolute Carnage.
And Omar said that if this sells out really fast, don't worry, there's going to be a restock.
Yeah. Don't go crazy, guys.
Yeah, don't worry about it if it sells out. You're gonna get another crack at it. You hear me?
Oh, man, the boards are gonna blow up in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
and it would be like, well, we mentioned it on Omnibros, and you don't subscribe, so you miss out on breaking news information like that. So make sure you
breaking news. Exactly right.
Yes.
Important shit.
Yeah. This is the exclusive Omnibus channel on YouTube of collectors and readers. I said it.
Damn straight.
All right. So Absolute Carnage Omnibus. Hell yeah. Thumbs up to that. Acts of Vengeance trade paperback, Marvel Universe. Avengers West Coast Epic Collections. Yes, Epic Collections. Tales to Astonish. This is who? What's important about this one? Is this volume 2? So it's the Steve Englehart stuff. Yeah, I think this is volume 2. Volume 2, West Coast Avengers. Get some DeFalco awesomeness in there. Al Milgrom doing some of the covers and some of the inks. Good stuff. Black Widow. We got Black Widow poster book. And here we go. We got Conan the Barbarian, original Marvel years, Omnibus number 4. I was trying to figure out how to say 4 in Spanish, but I couldn't figure it out fast enough. So I just said 4.
1, 2, 5, 3, Noche de Fernando Valdiso, Omar.
Cuatro is the word you're looking for.
Can you highlight that one so we can see who the writer is? That still Roy Thomas writing?
Let's see. And I refuse to click on the other cover. I have to click on the OG cover.
You're
it's
right.
Roy Thomas still. Tony DeZuniga on the art. John Buscema too. This is some sweet times right here, Jess.
Yeah.
Especially when you get Tony DeZuniga inking over John Buscema. That's really good stuff. Who else did they have at the time? Frank Chu, I think, was another inker there as well. Some good inkers here on John Buscema's breakdowns.
This is going to be a...
Do you have the other 3, Jess?
I do.
Then you need number 4.
I got to make a stop somewhere. But
it's not going to be this one.
It might be this one because I still like Roy Thomas's stuff, but I've only read up to 3 back in the day.
Yeah, because I just listened to an interview with Roy Thomas, and he was talking about how during this time, like right after Barry Windsor Smith left, and Barry Windsor Smith was drawing like every leaf in the tree at this point, and it was really super detailed. And John Buscema would do his kind of like breakdown pencils, and then like the Filipino inkers, like Tony DeZuniga, would just add all this extra detail and noodling and stuff. And John Buscema wasn't very happy about that. But this is good times though. But even after Barry Windsor Smith, it keeps rocking with John Buscema. All right, so yeah, those are the 2 covers.
Okay.
I recommend 100% the John Buscema OG DM
That's
cover.
not a bad other cover, though.
Let's take a look at it. You made me click on it. Oh, it's Carlos Pacheco.
That's not a bad regular
I like it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's like a lion on it. That's cool. All right, and moving forward, then we also have Golden Age Marvel Comics Omnibus Volume 2.
More Omnis.
More Omnis. This is the Golden Age stuff, too. This is the original Human Torch and Namor. Yeah, it's the OG stuff. This is before Fantastic Four.
Oh, my gosh. That's great stuff.
Speaking of great stuff, now we have Heroes Reborn Avengers trade paperback. This is the Todd McFarlane stuff for the first 6 issues, and then Jim Lee takes over and he has his team finish up the back 6. But Heroes Reborn Avengers, and then we got a Marvel Masterworks Hulk Volume 14. Both covers for that.
it's possible that those could be 50% off. That is strictly a guess on my part because I don't have the 50% off books.
Right. But normally with IST, normally we've seen these ones always at 50% off. Normally.
Right.
Yeah.
But don't take our word for it. I'm just putting it out there that maybe those would be 50% off.
This could be the one time they don't.
Yeah.
and then we feel foolish.
It that way, that maybe, possibly, it could be.
All right. And then here's another one, guys. You ready for this? Spider-Man Ben Ryley Omnibus Volume 2. Number 1, I believe, is out of print and getting harder and harder to find. Everybody talked bad about this Clone Saga Spider-Man. They made omnibuses for him. People laughed at them, and now they are a hot commodity. And that's going to continue with Ben Ryley Volume 2.
Yep.
And then continue the Spider-Man action. We got Spider-Man Gauntlet Complete Collection, Volume 2.
I gotta get that.
And Jane Foster Valkyrie trade paperback Volume 2 as well.
I'm waiting for the hardcover. You know what? I'm probably not going to get it.
And Boom Studios, here's where I got to start making some choices.
Oh,
Boom
yeah.
Studios, we have Incorruptible trade paperback omnibus, as well as the incredible one of the top 3 books, I think, on Jess's list, on my list, and it should be on your list, and that's Irredeemable. And now we got a trade paperback omnibus coming out.
Everyone needs to get the Irredeemable Omnibus.
Yep.
And you should get Incorruptible. If Irredeemable's an A+, Incorruptible's a B+.
And you don't need to read Irredeemable to read Incorruptible. You can jump in Incorruptible, but
right.
You get more out of it reading Irredeemable.
Right.
See, that's a book, Jess, that we really need to put on the back burner and just do like how we're doing with Invincible. It should be Irredeemable somewhere down the road.
I'm totally down for an Irredeemable read-through review anytime.
Yeah. So hopefully this omnibus doesn't sell out and go super crazy expensive like some of the hardcovers have. So if you don't have the hardcovers, this is your chance to get this.
Get it.
I really hope there's a good stock of them, because if this disappears, it's gonna suck.
I totally agree with you. I'm wondering if there's going to be, because the trade paperback sold out, then the hardcover sold out ridiculously quick. I hope they made enough of these, because it is a classic. Those are both good stories, but Irredeemable is a classic.
It shows, and people want it because it's always people posting for Irredeemable on the group. Always.
Yeah.
And whenever somebody has Irredeemable on their shelf and somebody takes like a random picture of, it could be just a picture of their kid. They're like, oh, look, here's my new haul. It's my new baby. And you take a picture of their kid and there's a Irredeemable hardcover in the background. That gets pointed out. It's a phenomenon book, and I love every moment of it. And I know Jess does too. So yeah, this is your chance to get it, guys. If you don't have the hardcovers, just forget them. Let them go. Give up that Ghost and just go for the this trade paperback omnibus.
Matthew Mongi, I have about a 15-minute video on my channel if you want to check it out on why I think Irredeemable is the best comic ever. That was about 2 years ago, but it's easy to find on Omnidog's Vault. So Matthew, go check it out and you'll find out all about Irredeemable and why you need to buy this Omni.
We got a question here about that. How many softcover Omni volumes for those are expected?
I think it's all in one.
This is the whole series, right? 1 through 37.
Yeah, right? The whole series.
Yeah, and it comes with the Irredeemable special and the 2 Incorruptible issues that it ties into. So this thing is complete. Just like I said, give up the Ghosts on those hardcovers. Just let people like me and Jess, who were there from the beginning, feel special with those books. Almost as special as the 3 people that still have their Irredeemable definitive absolute edition slipcase.
Oh man,
I did have that at one time before I gave it hope.
Dude, I wanted it, and I was waiting for it, and I knew a shop in town that had it, and I knew nobody else was going to buy it. And I was waiting for volume 2, and I had a bad feeling it was going to get orphaned, and it got orphaned, and I'm glad I waited because I got the hardcovers.
Yeah, I had that.
Forget the rest of this. This stuff doesn't even matter. We just sold everybody out of Irredeemable, I think. Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trade
I
paperback.
want to read that.
It looks like so much fun, Gio. Looks like so much fun.
Omar, Reyes, go to my channel. And I will tell you exactly what's so good about it. He says, okay, so what's it about? I'll tell you everything in that video, why Irredeemable is so great. It tells you everything about it, why it's great. Doesn't tell you any of the twists, because there are many, but go to my channel, look for the video, and it'll tell you why you should get it, why it's great, what it's about, and which came first, the chicken or the egg. Perfect.
Soft cover omnibus. That's like the vanilla version of a banana split. You know?
Dogs and Omni Kittens. It's Omnidog.
Yep.
Omnidog.
All right, I'm sorry. I stopped because I went and found that video.
I was wondering what it was.
Ghost Jess talking to us from somewhere.
I was like, where's that coming from?
Omni Dogs and Omni Kittens.
Okay, thank you, Gabe. And Gabe put in the link in the chat right there at 9:33 p.m. to my video about Irredeemable. Thank you, buddy.
Has it really been an hour and a half and we're barely in the previews? This is awesome. This is such a good show. and our viewership has gone up. We're like 180, 170.
It's gone up, yeah.
Yes, it's awesome.
Oh, we've got such good fans.
Yeah, we love everybody. Hit that like button, visit our Patreon, get in on that campfire tier because we had a great time last Saturday with that campfire. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Preview
from Boom Studios.
Yep, Scene, original graphic novel. That's it for Boom. Just get Irredeemable, guys. Just stop. We spent 25 minutes on that for a reason. And then here's the comics, the other end of things. I'll just slowly scroll through here. You can always check out the new solicits of the best mangas coming out right here on the Omnibus Collectors Network.
Yep.
Every other Thursday with Omni Manga Collector Boys.
The last week's show, we covered all the manga coming out in October. So if you want to check that out.
Yes.
And Derek Chua, you don't need to read Incorruptible and Irredeemable together at all. Just read them separately because the crossover issues are in each book and it just crosses over for an issue. They can both be read completely separate from each other. Ooh.
Some Judge Dredd.
I was going to say, hey, Jess, like Judge Dredd.
I already have that, but it's awesome. I read America. It was great.
Nice.
Oh, dude, Garth Ennis wrote some of it? Oh, man. God damn it, just stop. No, I don't. I'm not going to get into Judge Dredd.
Keep scrolling.
Ron Wagner, Garth Ennis, Judge Dredd. There you go.
Where's the out of control Boogie manga?
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Investigators. Nice.
What is it?
No, that's okay. It's a kid's book. I just like the pun. Investigator. Ooh, nice.
Mean Girls senior year. I love Mean Girls. That's such a good movie. Don't judge me. This Moon Lake heavy metal book looks crazy. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Do not feed the squirrels. Haha.
I appreciate a good pun. Ooh, Silver Spoon. That's a great series. Somebody wants a wholesome manga. That's a good one. Not Trinity 7, please.
I was going to say Trinity 7 looks pretty wholesome to me, Gio.
No, that's a lot of TNA.
Ooh, Vampironic.
Yeah. Is that the first trade? Wow.
I might get that.
Is that the first 4 issues or the first 6 issues?
Bombshell Bloodsucker, I'm in.
Oh, it's only a 4-issue mini. Okay. That's all it took for you, just Bombshell Bloodsucker?
Bombshell Bloodsucker.
I'm a Veronica fan.
I love Veronica.
Watching Riverdale, that Veronica is my favorite. She's
Yep.
And that's it.
All right. Then let's go.
DC collected editions.
Yep. Can you see it here or no?
No, not yet.
Okay. I have to fix this then. Give me a second. Stop.
Yeah, you got to stop and then reshare with the other tab. Bombshell Bloodsucker equals Salma in Dawn Till Dusk.
No, that's a fact. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa. All right. Here we go, guys. You ready for some DC action? DC is bringing out some heat this week. So there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff this week with DC. And that starts off right off the bat with Absolute Dark Knight hardcover new edition. It finally came out. The reprint has happened. Everybody can rejoice. It's the end of COVID. We now have Absolute Dark Knight Absolute coming out. So for those of you that missed out, you need to get this. There's no such thing as Dark Knight 2. Moving on. Batman by Pardini Omnibus. This is going to be a beast. It's Dustin Nguyen on the art, doing the covers. Look how gorgeous this is. I'll put it out there. I reached out to him. I kind of know him through people, and I asked him to be on the show, and he ignored me. So I tried to get him on the show because he had these on his Instagram, and I was like, "Dude, can you just come on the show? Just give me like 10 minutes and just show it off for a little bit, please and thank you." And then I didn't hear back, but it's all good.
Boo.
So this is it. Look at all this great stuff it collects, man. There's so much good stuff. You get Heart of Hush. And you get the Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. You get that holiday special. This is all fun, good stuff. Streets of Gotham is a completely unappreciated book, and I'm so happy to see that it's getting printed here. It's missing a couple of issues. I'm not sure why. There's probably a smarter person out there, but
because it wasn't written by. Yeah.
Oh, I thought Dini did the whole series.
There's a couple of issues that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought he did the whole thing for some reason.
So if you have the trades, don't get rid of them. Don't get rid of them.
I'm not. I may get this and keep the trades.
Yeah. That's a good omnibus this week, guys.
I did have the trades, and if anybody's wondering about that book, it's fantastic. And Heart of Hush, easily worth it for that story alone.
Yeah.
People call that the better Hush story. And all of those people are evil and mean-spirited and should never talk bad about Jim Lee.
I can see that. I like them both.
All right, and then we got Batman the Demon Trilogy. This is another great one coming out. You got Denny O'Neil on here. You got one of my favorite Batman artists, and that's Norm Brayfogle. He is, when somebody says Batman, his art style is one of the versions of Batman I see in my head for sure. And it collects a lot of good stuff.
It says there original published dimensions, so it's magazine size.
Yep, magazine size. So you get Birth of the Demon, you get Bride of the Demon, you get Son of the Demon. That's technically maybe the first appearance of Damian Wayne, but that's the storyline there. Yep, at their original dimension. So it's going to be like those magazine size. So it's going to be like Harleen or like those Black Label books that were magazine size, how they got hardcover representations. It's going to be the same way as that, I think. Good stuff here. All right. And then moving on, we got a DC poster portfolio of Francisco Martina. Doom Patrol, Weight of the World trade paperback.
Oh, that's the new Young Animal.
Yeah, this is up by Gerald Way, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Flashpoint. I'm not sorry. Flash Volume 11. I don't know where Flashpoint came from. Excuse me. Flash Volume 11, Greatest Trick of All Time. That's the Joshua Williamson stuff. And I know Jess and you guys had a big talk about his stuff in the chat, in our chat.
Who's stuff?
The Joshua Williamson Flash. I think was it Ryley and Omar? One of us was going on and on about it.
Yeah, Ryley loves Josh Williamson's art.
And here you go, Legion of Superheroes. 5 years later,
Damn.
Omnibus hardcover volume
Jesus.
1. You got Keith Giffen on the writing of it, and Keith Giffen on the art. That's good stuff.
Wait, so how many omnibus are coming out tomorrow?
That is crazy. That's
All of them.
1,400 pages. I mean, I have to get it because there's Pharaoh Lad right in the middle.
Yeah, you have to.
I mean, I can't not get it.
That was the homing beacon right there.
Yeah, they put him there just so they knew they could sell one more copy of this book.
Yeah. Holy smoke.
Nice.
Yeah. That's I don't know what it covers. To the person that asked earlier in the chat, I'm excited to find out because a lot of people like this era of the Legion. It's a darker, more serious toned Legion. It's really all I know about it is that it goes to, it's a little bit darker. It's not as goofy as the Silver Age stuff, and it's just it's got tons of fans. It's like 1989 to 1994 or something was when it was published, and tons of people love it.
Nice.
You get Legion of Superheroes 1 through 39, Timberwolf 1 through 5, Legion of Superheroes Annual 1 through 3, and Adventures of Superman 478. That's a lot of book. 1,400 pages.
Wow. That is a big book.
But yet, this is just an odd thing for them to collect like this. Whatever. All right,
So-
and I think that's that.
Nope.
What was I doing there?
That's your video of Is Irredeemable the best comic book ever?
Oh.
So how many, before we wrap up, how many omnibus are we looking at for tomorrow?
Let's take a look. Let's go back and count.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe
You
I should
got-
screen share this.
You got Batman, you got Legion.
Let's see. So we got Absolute Carnage.
All right, one.
We have Absolute, or not Absolute, but we got Conan.
Conan, two.
Then we have Golden Age Marvel.
Three.
Then we have Ben Riley Volume 2.
Four. Cuatro.
Are we counting Irredeemable and Incorruptible?
Sure. Yeah, it
Is
is an
it?
omnibus. Five.
So there's those. No, 6.
Six. Yep.
I don't think there's anything
yeah.
here in that.
No.
Okay, and then sorry, I closed it. I had to open it back up.
You could hit the history. Oh,
Or
there we
that.
go. Or that. Six.
Are we counting Absolute Dark Knight? Or are we just doing
I would.
strictly on? Okay,
Yeah.
I would count it too. All right, I
Yeah,
would too.
sure, why
So
not?
7.
7.
Paul
8.
Dini's 8.
You got to count that. People are going to be after that Demon trilogy.
$75 hardcover.
$75 balls.
3 books that are hard to find.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Legion of Superheroes.
10 high-profile releases. I don't know how all of you guys are going to sort that.
That's a good way to say it. High profile releases.
That's 2 hands, and that's what it's going to take to carry those things.
Oh
my God.
Rest in peace, all you guys' wallets.
Joe Goose Absolute Carnage will be on In Stock Trades tomorrow.
Yep.
Breaking news here on Omnibros Live again to all the people who are watching. All 166 still watching that.
And if it runs out, Absolute Carnage will be restocked. So do not panic. Peace and love, do not panic. Because at InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off, loyalty
Sorry.
before you get 2% off. I'm all fumpered up now. Loyalty discounts add 2% to it. At the end of every month, we're fortunate enough to be able to give away a gift card that In Stock Trades gives to us to give to a lucky viewer. And $50 or more gives you free shipping in the United States, which is going to be a big deal this week. And just so you know, if you're getting Absolute Dark Knight, you're getting a huge box of peanuts with it. I'm just telling you ahead of time.
Yeah. Absolute's always get into a bigger box, and they have to stuff that with peanuts.
And don't listen to near mid condition. Don't panic. Everybody relax.
Hi, Omar.
There's fabulous customer service and fabulous packaging in stocktrades.com.
All right. Yes.
Oh, you know what?
Tomorrow, 12 noon.
Good point, Freddie. 11 high profile books.
Black Hammer.
Oh, yeah, Black Hammer. Okay. Man, I am sorry, everybody.
Wow. I can't wait for that 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is going down.
Holy smoke. We don't know, Jesse. We don't know what's going to be 50% off, unfortunately.
Oh man. I can't wait for the
last week, Edward.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Buffy came out last week. I remember that. But yeah, 3 p.m. tomorrow, 12 noon Pacific time.
You got to be smart about what you're picking up. Decisions will have to be made. Yes, be smart and get what you absolutely need. And the rest of that stuff, just you got to balance it out. Some will probably stay in stock, so don't worry. I mean, what are the chances that all 11 of those releases go out of stock tomorrow? That's not going to happen.
What do we think the first one to go out of stock will be?
Absolute Carnage.
Yeah, I agree with
Carnage.
And then everybody's going to
panic. Maybe the Black Hammer, maybe? I don't think the DC stuff will sell out, to be honest. Because look at the Grant Morrison Omnibus. That's still in stock.
But Green Arrow sold out.
And that's a crazy book to sell out. That's a book that you didn't expect to sell 6 copies, and it sold out.
Yeah.
Same with Legion. That's how I feel about Legion. Irredeemable will probably be around for a little bit. Irredeemable is one of those books that it took like somebody like Jess and myself and us here on the show that continually talk about it to get that book to get interested, for people to get interested in that book. It's a very not very underground, but it's not on the radar. People don't really know about it.
Raphael has a great point. It's DC and not a mainstream title. Take a look at Spectre. That went out fast because it's a limited thing. You know, you're not sure to get a reprint on a book like that compared to Batman Paul Dini.
Jesse Christian, you think only you and I are going to be buying that Legion book? I think there's some nostalgia for people.
Yeah.
I think that I'm not saying it's going to sell out, but I think they'll sell quite a few copies. I think there's some nostalgia factor in there, and it's supposed to be an interesting run. I wanted, just because I want to catch up on what the Legion was up to after, Bouncing Boy and Duo Damsel and stuff. So
I bet you that's going to sell out. Watch. That's going to sell out. It's going to be like Green Arrow. I just want to be the contrarian.
Well, I think that a lot of people want that book. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it went out, because I think a lot of people want it.
I think it's a book that nobody really talked about to their local comic book store and I don't think a lot of them ordered it. So the orders for the FOC on that were really, really small, and I think DC probably printed to really small numbers. I'm guessing. DC could have went crazy and said 17,000 copies of that book or something. I don't know, but they usually go off of FOC numbers, and if they're low, they get low numbers. If they get too low, that's when they get canceled. You know, that's what happened to a lot of those cancellations earlier in the year. But I think it's like with the Mike Grell. I don't think it's a book that people were asking for, and their comic book stores didn't order a lot, and they didn't print a lot, and it sold out. And I could see that happening with Legion. Just guessing.
Yeah.
Now I want it. I just talked myself into it.
You super baited yourself.
God damn it. I pulled a Jess.
I do it often, like every week.
The FOMO is rising. Sorry, guys. I just kind of really got into that for a second.
You were like frothing at the mouth almost.
Yeah, I was in it.
There he is.
I was just looking for that deal. Thank you, Gio.
Oh, Bobby, you're awesome. I did my part and got Search for Mira, Deadly Waters, and Death of a Prince Deluxe Edition. That's right, baby. Nice. Good job. I don't know if we'll ever see more hardcovers, but you did your part, and that's what counts. Yeah, I love those books. I love Aquaman. He's my favorite DC superhero. But you all know that already, so. Yep.
I need to get those still.
Those are going to stay in stock for a while, trust me.
Yeah.
It's not, it's nobody's. Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh.
I love that show.
That's such a good show.
You know, I have a
I know you watched it.
I was looking at my collection earlier and noticed that I tend to like a lot of underrated characters, like the Inhumans and Aquaman, even video games. Everybody goes nuts about other titles, and here I am wishing for more Metroid games. So I tend to like stuff like that. Doesn't get a whole lot of love.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. That's how I was for Fantastic Four. You know, nobody really talks about the Fantastic Four, and that's my favorite book. You know, Batman Beyond. Up until recently, nobody really talked about Batman Beyond, but I've always said I like Batman Beyond better than the regular Batman. But yeah, so that makes us cool, Gio. And then people are gonna start liking Aquaman. You're gonna be like, oh, Aquaman's gross because everybody likes him now.
Oh, he's so 10 years ago.
Yeah.
My Lion, you just blew my mind. That's true. Those 3 hardcovers could have been an omnibus, sitting on a gold mine, and they don't go for it. Sons of bitches. Where's the image that you posted, Gabe? I can't find it.
I'm looking for it. Maybe I deleted it.
No, the cattle one, I deleted it. Sorry, because I wanted to add this one.
It's all good. That's a good one. Everybody.
Yeah, Lupin the Third.
Goodbye, college
160 people. Thank you for being a part of the show. If you like the show, your week will be a whole lot better. So go like the episode. Oh, sorry. What are your thoughts on P6 Aquaman Sword of Atlantis run? I don't like it that much. It's a little bit too convoluted and messy and bleh. Not my thing. I don't even have the reprinted trade. I never got it because I have the old one, and the difference is like I think like 4 issues are missing from the new reprint. So I don't know. I didn't like it that much. It's out of stock. Berserk is an evergreen title because that sells big money for Dark Horse. So it's going to take a while, but it will be back.
I think it's on Amazon. Honestly, check out Amazon.
Yeah.
I was looking for it the other day.
You can also check out. Can I say the website? Right Stuff. You can check out Right Stuff. They got it. Yep. You're gonna pay more than at In Stock Trades, but hey.
Look at all the different hands I get to choose for Abe here.
That is awesome. That's because
5 sets of hands.
They lost, or we lost the rights to the Mesco lost the rights, so that's why we're getting new figures done by Dark Horse.
This is just like a Mezco. Yeah.
Yep. It's supposed to replace the Mesco line that was lost.
Damn it! Amazon's out of stock.
Well, let me check. Right Stuff.
On what?
Berserk.
Berserk Volume 3.
Let me check real quick before we leave. Is that next month we're supposed to get a new one? A new deluxe edition?
I think Volume 6 is supposed to be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah. Cover. Which one are we looking for? Volume 3?
Volume 3.
Volume 3 is... Shoot, I hit the wrong one. Dang it. Berserk. Deluxe Edition Volume 3 is... Come on, you can do it. Is out of stock. All right. yeah, just hang tight. It'll come back.
M-Man 40's got an interesting question. To Gabe.
Oh, there it is. Well, me and Gio did the same thing. Gabe, why is it always such a mystery in regards to how many of these Omnis are printed sold? Why is it such a secret? I don't know. Those are the publishers not releasing that information. I'm guessing it has to be something to do with they don't want their competition to know how much they are printing of stuff. I'm guessing. I don't know. Or I think it's also maybe they don't want us to know because if you're like, oh, there's 10,000 of that, I can wait. And they don't want us to just, I can wait on things. They want us to be like, I need it right fucking now, tomorrow. Is it 12 o'clock in IST yet? F5. They want to sell those things. So that might be something to do with it, but I don't have an exact reason. I'm just making stuff up. Fat guesses?
Fat Jesus.
Sorry. Yes.
100%.
Answer is yes.
All day, every day. So go check out InStockTrades.com.
2-hour mark from Mr. Awesome.
Getting there.
We did it for you guys. 2 hours.
Good grief. Well, that was some previews, man.
That's a lot. Everybody's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that was an awfully big previews.
Are we getting another Apocalypse later next month?
I think October is supposed to be bad.
Because War of the Realms hasn't come out yet, right?
Right. I don't know. I think the month might have a lot, but I don't know if we're going to get hit with another week like we have had 2 of in September, where there's tons of stuff in 1 week.
We want that sweet Alpha Omni. I like you, Mr. Awesome, but I'm going to say no. We don't want it.
I want it just so they can have that seal cover as the DM cover.
I don't like Alf. I'm sorry. I've never liked him. I'm sorry, chat. As a kid, he creeped me out. Same with that stupid ET. Nope, not a fan. They both of them gave me the heebie-jeebies.
What about White ET? That's the one that freaked me out when he was dead.
Gross.
Yeah.
All
right, let's go and get out of here. I'm done.
Yeah, Gabe, where can you find you?
You can find me going to bed because this is late. No, it's you can find me Gabe Loves 90s Comics on Instagram, and I'm here Sundays and Mondays with my boys.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, you can keep them. I don't want them.
Gio,
I do want that Godzilla omnibus.
we want what?
Yeah, you can find me. No, you can. I said I want that Godzilla Omni from the Marvel years from back in the day.
Oh, that'll never happen.
Because they used to have the license to Godzilla comics. Here it is. A Week in Geekdom. That's my channel. Sorry for the weird introduction plug. It's a channel where I talk about anime, comics, and manga. And if you can subscribe, it'll mean a ton. So thank you in advance for subbing and supporting your Omnibro here. A Week in Geekdom.
And you can find me, Omnidog, on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. Oh, I am way behind on my Instagram. But thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to everybody. The chatters were great tonight. Thank you to In Stock Trades, as always, for being our sponsor. Thank you to Bobby Keating for giving me an idea for my dreams tonight of Feral Lad. And peace and love. Peace and love. We love you all. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.